Hi, this is Clint and welcome to our stretch workout session. Now, just a few notes before we start. I don't like to stretch my muscles when they're cold. I think it's just not safe. So we're going to do a little bit of a warm-up. All we're going to do is basically step. You can jog on the spot if you want, but all I'm doing is just stepping. This way, my body starts to warm up, I increase the temperature of my muscles, and it's a lot safer to stretch when my muscles are warm. Now, while we're still warming up, let me say a few things about our stretch class. First of all, unlike most exercise classes, a stretch class will not be focusing on high repetitions. It's quite the opposite. Instead, we're going to be working on holding various positions for an extended period of time, 20, maybe even 30 seconds. Okay, that's what stretching is all about. We're also going to be doing some movements which encourage increasing our range of motion. Now, if you have shoes on, you can keep your shoes on, but just like yoga classes, I would suggest that you take your shoes off because I think you're going to be a lot more comfortable, just like yoga classes, doing it bare feet. Now let's do the arms. Big circles. In front. Again, it should be very easy, very relaxed. You're not forcing it. Now other way, backwards. Just working out all the kinks. Okay, now bring your arms out to the side. Now watch my hand. Okay, I'm actually forcing my fingers down towards the floor. What this does is stretches your biceps here. Okay, so you're stretching your bicep. And relax your hand. Now stretch them out again, fingers down towards the floor. Both sides. And relax. It also stretches out your forearm. Now let's stretch the triceps, the back of our arms. Put one hand behind you. So it looks like this. Now with the other hand, push back. Push on your elbow, push back. I'm stretching the tricep now. So just keep pushing back and hold. Feel that stretch? And release. Let's change sides. So the other hand behind. Now I'm going to push this elbow back. Feel the stretch here on this tricep. And release. Okay, now stretch out the shoulders a little bit. What I'm going to do now is put one hand, one arm in front. Now I'm going to, you can grab your arm here and pull backwards. So I'm stretching it here, shoulder right there. Okay, pull back and hold. Let's do that again. Now let's stretch the shoulders out. One arm in front, hold the other arm, and pull back. Okay, easy, just pull back. You're going to feel it right there. Okay, and hold. Keep pushing. And release. Try the other side. Arm over. Use the other hand and pull back. Feel it right there. Keep pushing. And release. Good. Okay, now I'm going to do what I call an L stretch. So let's have my foot pointing in one direction, other foot pointing straight ahead. So watch my foot. This is the L position. Now I'm going to put my hand on the hip here. So the direction that I have my foot pointed to is going to be the same side. I put my hand on my hip. The other hand is going to be over your head, and I'm going to bend right over. Feel the stretch right here. So I'm stretching the side. And back to the center. Change your foot position the other way. So now this leg, the foot is going to point that way. This leg, the foot is going to point straight ahead. Hand on the hip, other arm over and right over. Feel the stretch right there. Back to the center. Now we can grab our feet, grab our toes. We're going to now place our chest area down towards our feet like this. Okay, and then hold. Okay, keep breathing. Now one thing to remember when we're doing these stretches, it's not a competition. Okay, if you can only go down, let's say this far, that's okay, because as long as you start feeling a stretch, that's good. That's what this workout is all about. Okay, don't feel that you have to go as far down as I do. Okay, I've been doing this for many years, so I need to go down further in order to feel stretched. So don't feel intimidated if some people are stretching lower than you are. It's all about stretching your muscles at your current level. And over time, you're going to feel that you're going to be stretched down a little more further each time. Okay, so again, it's not a competition. Okay, so just go down towards the floor and hold. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. And relax, back up. We're going to do this again. Ready? And down. And up. Okay, now let's put our legs in what I call a pretzel position. So keeping one leg the way it is, bring your other foot right over here in front of this knee, in front of this leg, like this. Okay, so again, I'm bringing it right over here. Okay, now I'm going to grab this leg here, pull it towards my chest. Pull it towards my chest, but I'm also going to turn my upper body the opposite way. You got that? So I'm pulling this towards my chest. So let's say it's my right leg that's flipped over. Now I'm going to turn my upper body towards my right at the same time while I'm pulling my knee up to my chest. Got that? So I'm going to feel the stretch right here. Go ahead. Keep holding. And relax. Okay, let's undo this mess here and do it the other way around. So I'm going to lay this leg on the ground. Now this leg, this foot, I'm going to flip over here. Like that, in front of this knee. Okay, so now same thing, I'm going to pull this leg up to my chest and turn my upper body that way. So whichever leg you have flipped over, that's the side you're going to turn your upper body. Okay, ready? Pull the knee up to your chest and turn your body. And hold. And relax. Okay, unwrap everything. Now I'm going to stretch my calf muscle here. What I want to do here, bring one foot forward like this and the other one back leg. Press down. Now I'm going to push the heel down towards the mat so my leg is pretty straight, and just press my hands against the mat at the same time. Okay, and then bend forward a little. You should feel the stretch right over here. And relax. Okay, now let's stretch again. So now I'm going to force my heel towards the floor. My back leg is straight. Front leg is bent. Push towards the mat with your hands. And relax. Now let's switch sides. So the other leg becomes the back leg. Okay. Now I'm going to push the heel towards the mat. Back leg is straight. Push on your hands. Feel that stretch on your calf muscle. And relax. Let's do it again. And relax. Now let's stretch the hamstrings out. For hamstring stretch, you may have seen a stretch like this, called a hurdler stretch. This is actually very bad for the knee. It puts too much sideways pressure. So instead, a safer version is to put the foot in front like this. Okay, so one leg out, one leg is bent in front. I'm going to stretch this section here, my hamstring. Okay, so relax this leg. Now, bring your chest towards your knee. Okay? Now, again, it's not a competition. If you can only go this far, that's fine. If you force yourself to go even lower, and if you cheat, you're going to find that this leg starts to raise. You're going to start bending the knee, and then you're no longer stretching that particular leg. You're just trying to see how far you can put your chest towards the knee without really stretching. So instead, keep this leg straight, and if you can only go this far, that's a better stretch. Okay, don't let this knee come up. Again, it's not a competition. Okay, if you can go down this far, that's fine, but you don't have to. So don't feel intimidated because I'm going lower, and if you only end up going this far, that's fine because it's about stretching your muscles. Okay, so ready? Let's go down and hold. Keep breathing. Feel that stretch right here. And up. Let's switch legs. So the other leg becomes straight, other leg is in front. Stretch this hamstring now. Again, chest towards the knee. Again, just go as far as you can. Keep breathing, enjoy the music. I'll do the internal counting for you. And up. Bring both legs forward. Okay, feet together. Now I'm going to grab my shins, grab ankles if you can, and try again to force, this time, your chest down to both knees. Again, this is not a competition. If you can't go down this low, if you can only go down this far, that's fine. As long as you're feeling a stretch, that's all that counts. And up. Now, let's try another stretch. I'm going to fold this leg, just kind of fold it, and I'm going to kind of rest on it. My back leg is straight back. Okay, you see the my instep? My instep is on the mat, just like this. Okay, balance yourself. Now, I'm going to bend this leg, grab that foot, grab the ankle area with my hand, and I'm going to pull back. Okay, I'm going to pull my leg up this way. This will stretch my quadricep, the front of my thigh. Okay, ready? And pull. And relax. Turn around, do it the other way. Start with the easy version first. I'm going to fold the front leg. Back leg is just behind me. Grab the back leg. I'm going to get ready to pull. Okay, and feel that stretch in the front of your back leg. You should be sweating already. I am. Didn't think you'd be sweating in the stretch class, didn't you? And relax. Okay, let's continue. So, put our legs out as far as you can. Now, when we do these stretches, if you can only go out this far, again, don't worry, because it's about your stretching. You're stretching at your level, not mine. Okay, it's not a competition. I have to keep repeating this. So, bring your legs out as far as you can. Now, I'm going to turn my upper body towards one leg, bringing the chest down to the knee. Okay, now when you do this, again, be very careful. Don't let this knee come up like this. That's cheating. You're not feeling the stretch. Okay, keep this leg straight. If you can only go down this far, that's fine, as long as you feel stretch. Again, this is not a competition. Okay, don't feel that you have to go down as far as I do. Again, I've been doing this for a long time, so I need to go further to feel a stretch. Okay, and hold and keep breathing. Okay, back to the center. Turn your upper body the other way. Chest towards the knee. And hold. Keep breathing. Back to the center. Let's do another set. Okay, again, turning the other way, chest towards the knee. It should feel easier this time. Back to the center. And other side. And back up. Both hands in front. Now I'm going to reach down as far as I can. Try to put the chest down towards the floor. And down. Try to put your forehead on the mat if you can. But again, if you could only go down this far, that's fine, as long as you feel a stretch. Okay, and back up. Okay, we're all done. So let's bring the legs back together. Okay, feet on the floor. Okay, wrap your arms around your legs like this and just pull everything together. Okay, just pull your knees towards your chest. And relax. We're all done. Well, I hope you really enjoyed that stretch class. Now, it turns out that the class you just took is only about 1/3 of a much fuller program that I developed called Total Body Stretch. Total Body Stretch is the same stretch class that I taught in person, live, to groups for many, many years. The Total Body Stretch class is about an hour long, with about double the number of different stretches that you just saw. And a lot of these stretches you would never have seen before because I pulled them from different disciplines like martial arts, gymnastics, yoga, dance, physical therapy. And the program goes far beyond what general fitness and even yoga classes can provide. So that's especially with flexibility development. Now, if you're interested in taking Total Body Stretch, go down the web page, look for the link to Total Body Stretch. Now, if you're watching this video on YouTube, then just go down to the video's description section. I'll have the link posted there as well. I'm also going to post the link at the end of this particular video. Okay, so again, for Total Body Stretch, the full program, go to that link. I'll see you there.